Right.
you will have an opportunity to do it.
So it's good to know that the school is concerned about how the graduating students do right after they graduate and 10 years down the line. Another thing is we're going to ask students different questions, and I would like to ask the same question to you. What is a big thing, one big thing, a surprising, something that impressed you over the past 4 years at Florida Tech?
Well, I think, you know, and not to focus too much on the engineers and scientists, but, you know, the showcase that we do every year, the student showcase where the long-term engineering projects are highlighted and we get visitors from all over, that's one thing. And each and every year it's fantastic. I mean, the projects are great, the students are so articulate with regard to describing the science behind them. That's unbelievably impressive every year. I've been to a lot of science fairs and a lot of shows like that, and we're as good as anybody. The other one is when I go to Career Day, when they recruit, when we have the recruiting of our students, job fair, if you want to call it that, and talking to the employers about how great Florida Tech grads are. That I mean, I've had major companies say, you know, we know you sort of like changing things, but for goodness sake, don't change whatever it is and make your students, when they graduate, contribute to our company the first few weeks they're at the company. Whereas we have to wait months for other graduates from other universities. So, I mean, those two things I think are the most impressive with regard to our students of anything that happens since I've been here anyway. Be it this year, 4 years ago, those things are consistent year to year.
And what is the most surprising thing?
I think the most surprising thing is how difficult it is in this university to continually find the resources to do the things that really need to be done. You know, when I came here as provost, I came here to develop the research program as I had done at Tennessee and a few other things. But I spend a lot of my time trying to make good decisions with regard to how we distribute the resources for maximum impact. That's been a big surprise to me. You know, I think everyone in the public world, like I was in, believed that you know, private institutions, they're well-heeled, etc. They don't have those issues. And when I got here, I found out that probably 30 or 40% of my time was spent on concern with resource distribution and making maximum impact for the education and research that takes place at Florida Tech.
So now, this is the fun part of the show, and it's been a tradition at Coffee with Kevin where all my guests, they go through this rapid fire round, and if I feel you've done a good job with the rapid fire round and you've been edgy, you get one of these beautiful Coffee with Kevin mugs. So, you ready for this round?
Yeah, but let me remind you, I am the Chief Academic Officer. If I don't sign off, you don't graduate.
Okay, that puts the tension on my end, but
But now go ahead.
But I think you won the mug more than my degree anyway.
Yeah, but we'll see which one's valuable.
And the rule is you have to answer the first thing that comes to your mind, and you can't take too long. If you take too long, that means you're doing bad, okay?
I see.
You failed at.
Bad, yes.
All right, you ready to go?
I guess.
Rank in order of preference to play: football, soccer, hockey, or swimming.
Football.
And then
Oh, and rank all of them. Football, probably soccer, hockey, and swimming.
all right, your favorite restaurant in Melbourne?
Dijon's is still one of my favorites. I like they changed the name of it. Lucky Garden 2 is what we
Okay.
call it. Taste of India.
Okay.
A variety of different restaurants, but
Favorite drink?
Scotch and soda.
Scotch and soda. Your top 3 movies all time?
Well, I'm not much of a movie buff by any stretch of the imagination. I actually really liked the movie Bobby, which most people probably didn't see. The movie The Hunt for the Red October was a big favorite of mine. And my favorite movie of all time is The Great Escape.
Okay.